Oliver, Vamp, and XDOM. I see you all here. Hello. So, very impromptu surprise for the start of stream today. We'll just head on over. We got Persona music going. We're getting in the Persona vibe. So, oh, well, would you look at that? There's no model on the screen. I'm paid actor, but you know, we're I feel ridiculous, but oh, that we see. Chance the worm, whose mouth isn't working properly, but should I just rip off the band-aid? Ah, fuck it. Hello! So, 3D Mira is real. And look, I would have done a build-up, but I was like, fuck it, it's perfect for Persona night. So here we are, with our 3D model. There's a few tweaks that definitely are going to need to be made primarily to, like, the tracking I use, because the worm isn't working. Oh yeah, and I have hands that move. Hi! Hello! Wanted to be fancy for Persona, you know? Putting on my best dressed attire for my best dress for the release of Persona 5X. Nothing but the best for one of my favorite RPG franchises. I'm already so nervous because now I have to be wary of what I do with my hands. Because so often I talk with my hands in real life, so we have that now. So the game doesn't come out for another 47 minutes. So what are we gonna do in the meantime? First, I'm gonna run through everything that I have at my desk for setup for this stream, aka the fuel is gonna keep me going. So I have water. It has a liquid IV in it for hydration, because hydration is important. Too much for the model of roast time. So I have my water with a liquid IV, and then I have two separate things of coffee and an energy drink. But and I also have my medication that I have to take in the mornings, and I have that at the ready for the end of stream. Yeah, that's all. That's the setup, and then we got I'm gesturing. We got you're gonna see every time I adjust my headphones. At least the hands don't clip into the head, though. Oh, wait, I can do this. Oh, little too far apart. Close enough. Should know, so this model's been, like, in the works for a couple months. But, like, the past week and a half has been when the artist has really been, like, on the grind for it. And so they literally just sent me the files for this, like, 45 minutes ago, and I was like, oh shit, it's happening, it's here. Because this morning I woke up and I saw, like, the notifications from the artist, and I was like, oh, it could be done by the end of the day, it could be there for stream. I was like, probably not, we'll just account for the regular model. And then at like 9:20, they're like, hey, I'm almost done. And I was like, okay. Now, what are we gonna do for the next 40 minutes? 40 minutes before the game releases. I decided we're gonna do a tier list. We're just gonna do a tier list while we wait, and I'm gonna yap about Persona, which is what everyone's gonna be here for. I'm gonna do this tier list based just off how much I like the character. If they're good in combat, that doesn't matter. It's a good character, it's a good character. Now there's a lot of people here, and it's Persona 5, 4, and 3. I would have 1 and 2. That's too much. And I'm just gonna go over the party members, because that's who matters. Actually, you know what? No. I need to talk about P5X a bit. So, chat, we're going into a gacha game. And with the gacha game, there's gonna be gambling. And there's two characters that I have my eyes on for the launch of the game. Number one, this is my son. This right here, this is my son. His name's Leo, but his like Phantom Thief name is Leon. And he likes Super Sentai. He is so cool. That's my son. And then we're going for Joker. Because, in meta terms, he's still really good, even in the Korean servers. And he came out at launch. Because they eventually do buff him as well. But, I mean, you gotta buff the poster boy of your franchise. Alright, we're gonna have a moment of me adjusting the camera because it's falling. Okay, we're good. We're good. Alright, jumping into it. What? Let me make a tier. I am the best streamer, guys. Don't... I'm waving my hands around and... Oh god, I still can't type. So, before putting a character, just gonna put him down here and talk about him a bit. Joker Persona 5 has the unfortunate thing of being the Persona 5 protagonist, in which I think this is the game where they gave their, like, player character the least personality for anything. They've made this boy a blank slate for you. You could do whatever you wanted with him. I don't really like that in my JRPG protagonists. I like them to have at least a little bit of something. But I think design-wise, he's the best protagonist. He does have the toxic yaoi going for him, which will bump him up a few more points. In truth, he's gonna get an A. And I'm just gonna go through the protagonist. Oh. Alright. Yunarukami. Probably the best personality-written protagonist for Persona games. And that's mainly because Persona 4's dialogue options are really funny, but also the Persona 4 anime kind of carried the legacy of this character. He's going an S. Hatsune Miku! I know there's Hatsune Miku. Okay. Pulling up both the Persona 3 protagonists. Me, look, I don't care if the official name is Makoto Yuki, okay? I don't like that name. This is Minato Arisato, and that is what he will be to me forever. Anyways, he's an A tier. Another Persona thing of, like, some funny quips there, but I think he's a little more bland in some cases. And you could say the same for Minako, however, one, her dialogue options in Persona 3 Portable are really good. I love her design, and we need another female protagonist, so she's gonna go up to S. I say so. I'm also keeping such a close eye on her. I need to send an alarm, actually. Like, 2 minutes before to drop everything. Alarm. 10:15. That's gonna go off and that's gonna jump scare me. Alright, we're gonna go into party members. Ryuji is a really good archetype of the, like, best friend character to the main character. I think very early on we get a good, like, feel for him as a character and, like, what his motivations and drives are. He's just a good guy, but the game loves to bully him for no reason. He's still going in A, though. He's a good boy. And then there's Morgana. I'm not of the opinion of, like, a Morgana hater. Like some people hate this fucking cat. I don't feel that way. I just feel it's more like there could have been more. They could have let him cook, like, a little bit more. We're just doing a camera again. Come on. They could have, like, cooked him a little bit more. So I'm gonna put him in B, our first B of the night. And we have I really wanted to like. I really wanted to like her, but it was just so... How to like word this? It's forced, I guess. Like how much she's there with like a shrug. I don't know. But I still like her. I like her design. I love the Yuri she's got going on. Thumbs up for Yuri. It's a happy National Yuri Day to those who celebrate B tier. And I'll just I really tried to like Makoto. My second playthrough Persona 5, I did go for her romance route, but there's a lot of potential for her character. Her social link sucks. Most of her screen time with the main story morphs into just shit with her sister, and it's like I would much rather than just focus on Sai instead. C. Words cannot describe how much I love this. 1. Blue-haired character voiced by Matt Mercer. You can never go wrong with those. That's my favorite gender. Also, autistic as fuck. That's my guy. That's my guy right there. Speaking of autism, I love Futaba. From the moment they like the first glance we ever saw at her, I went, oh, that's my favorite character. And she did end up being my favorite for the game. So, she's also going up here. I should do this in order of like how much I like the character. You know what? Morgana's going down. Yeah, this is gonna be taking it back. Not a Haru fan. Just get into her. But I think a part of this is because, okay, when Persona 5 came out, as I was playing the game, I was making an OC, and I accidentally made like the plot stuff of my OC, what happens to her, but I made it as I was playing the game. And so that happened, and then I was upset. I was really mad. I was like, my cool idea. But also, I just... This thing. Oro Akechi and I have very long history. Persona 5 spoilers, I guess, for what I'm about to say about this guy. So when Persona 5 came out, I got the limited collector's edition. And on that, like, everyone's on the box, right? On, like, the box of it, except for him. And then within the first, like, 5 minutes of the game, you find out there's a traitor. And I instantly, like, pieced together as, like, the guy that's not on the box, on the limited edition collector's game is the traitor, right? But during the time of Persona 5 releases, I, like, avoided spoilers like the plague. Like, I not deleted, but, like, I didn't go on social media for months because I was afraid of spoilers. And then I get my limited edition collector's box, and I spoil myself by having, like, by being able to connect the dots. Anyways, so that started this bit where I just acted like I absolutely hated him, which isn't true though, because I think he's a very fascinating character. I want to put him under a microscope and study him. Also, we got the toxic yaoi. Crazy. Anyways, he's going to A tier, and he gets to be next to his boyfriend. Again, Persona 5 spoilers, but that was so good. I'm so sorry they did not know what to do with you. I still remember when we got the announcement for Royal and we saw her for the first time, and everyone's like, oh my god, female Joker, you can play as a female protagonist! Wrong. Oh, so wrong we were. I like her personality. She's definitely, like, one of the better, like, Persona, like, the archetype of, like, the... How do I word this? The archetype with, like, the Kohai that's, like, obsessed with the player character. But not, she's not like, obsessed, but, like, she's good. She's good. She's solid. I'm gonna give her a B. Alright, I'm just gonna load. Alright, time for time for Opinion City out here with the Persona forecast. Yosuke's going to S. There's no argument. I don't have any kind of debate for it. This is the best accidental written bisexual in media history. Like, I don't... Atlas didn't realize how much they were cooking with this loser. He's like the #1 loser, and I cannot wait for them to butcher him in the Persona 4 remake. Then next we have Chie. Oh, I have to come up. Chie, who was my favorite Persona girl, at least when I'd only played 4 first. And then I played more of the game and did more for Social Link, and I was like, And then she wants to become a cop. But, yeah. Nothing personal, so I just have no attachment to you at all, baby girl. My list looks very misogynistic so far. Guys, I promise I love women. Kanji, I like Kanji. He's one of the Persona 4 characters that's gonna cause discourse when the remake comes out, but we're just gonna have to get over it. I adore him. I think, oh my god, I think he's always had like good voice acting, he's had good moments. He's going to A. I just think he's a good well-rounded character. Persona opinions, I'm like realizing if I was like well known, like my Persona opinions would get me like beat up. I don't like Rise. And which is funny because I always like characters that are voiced by Laura Bailey. I don't like Rise. Leave me alone! No, I love characters that are voiced by Laura Bailey and characters that are idols. I always flock to the idol archetype, but with her I was just like, girl, you're annoying. Can you go away? Deep. Also deep. Annoying mascot. And then Naoto's going to S. One of my favorite characters in all of gaming, and I'm not talking about Naoto because the discourse is too strong. My beloved, though. My beloved Detective Prince. Great Persona 3 playable characters. I'm gonna have things to say. Reload art. We still have more time. I'll start going through the other characters. I think we're still gonna have some time. Yeah, we're definitely are. Okay, Yukari. My misogyny strikes again, okay? I like Yukari. I think she's handled, like, she's handled better. I feel like when you're playing as, like, the female protagonist in Portable. Oh, hi! Yes, we are 3D. We still got the worm's not working properly, but we're in time. Yeah, Yukari just, she doesn't do it for me. But I see why people like her. But I think Yukari is at her best when people look at her and they're like, oh yeah, her and Mitsuru, girlfriends. But I'm gonna put her in B. Junpei in base Persona 3 was just a mad victim of slander over and over again. But when you play as the Persona 3 thank you, Dave, for the 100 bits. You did not have to, but thank you. When he plays the female protagonist, he's a really good, like, guy friend to have. And then he manages to bag a goth baddie, so... but major shout out to, when the Persona 3 remake came out and they did a new voice cast. The new voice actor for Junpei is really good. But I just don't feel much towards him. So, C. Akihiko. I love Akihiko. And I hate how games outside of, like, just main Persona 3 treat him. Like, they do not treat my boy right. Like, I don't know how to describe it. Like, they took this wonderful, complex character Or like his whole thing is like he wants to become stronger because of like tragic loss that he experienced, right? And then they see that guy and they go, he likes protein. He likes working out. He wants to like get big and strong. That's his whole character. That's all he is. Makes me so mad. Anyways, Mitsuru. I love Mitsuru. Character has like shit that has to deal with like family expectations and like it just hits. And she's also so beautiful. And then there's Fuka. I like the introduction section, like the introduction of Fuka within the game. Like when you first get her, and then after you get her, I'm like, there's nothing here except like, oh, women can't cook. Persona loves that joke of like, yeah, the women are bad at cooking. Haha, laugh. And no one laughs. I don't think I know a single person that's found that like that genre of joke funny from Atlas. I mean, maybe they exist. Just nowhere near me, please. Anyways, I guess is going up into S tier. I love Iris. I like that in Persona 3 Portable, whether he plays the male or female protagonist. She's down bad. Give me Robot Yuri immediately. And then Best Boy Koromaru. Dog. You can't go wrong with dog. Dog. And then I'm putting Ken up in A tier. Persona 3 is like overall like theming with like grief and death is like handled really well with Ken. And we're just going to ignore Social Link, where he plays the female protagonist. We're not going to talk about it. We're not going to do it. This is just because Atlas hates women. And I won't tolerate it. Oh, and then Shinji's also going up in S tier. Just a basic character. Yeah, like, just in essence, really encapsulates Persona 3 as a game. Alright, we're gonna start going through other people. We're gonna start going through the list. And we're rapid firing. Sejiro A. I don't care about you three. Fuck you, Chihaya. I don't care about you. I want you carnally. No. No. Nah. Yeah. I want you carnally. No. Oh wait, no, I think we need here, actually. Heather below. Oh, for my lobby. Oh, I have to sneeze too, damn. Muted it in time. Okay, this is slowed now. Not with the ats, with 3 exclamation points. This is for characters that I feel absolute malice and hatred for. You. I think the Persona 5 does good with making you dislike the characters you're supposed to. And then I needed I feel nothing here. I call it Nothing Burger.
Down to the basement, replacement goes as placement. Big bucks payment, I dirty like a slave man. Began to lose patience to these complacent successes, successes, rules that assassinate us. Me, a lot of confidence, but fall from vanity. Reason why I got a crew behind me, my family. Even if they try to bribe me, never ride. Believe in beauty or destiny. It's fire, talk of the blood, the flesh of the flesh, but talk of the soul, the less of the heart, the lessons are taught.
They really just put everyone. I'm trying to remember who this is. Oh, hold on. S tier alert for review, actually. I don't remember, so nothing. I love the tier list is now lagging. I'm just gonna put the Igors there. I feel nothing towards Igor. I don't feel hatred or malice. You're like 5 maximum. I never beat Q2, but I remember liking her and feeling nothing. Wanted her carnally. Big shot. Actually, I don't remember his name, but I liked him. Oh, she was so fun. She was really fun. I liked her. Action. I felt nothing. But I at least like Margaret. We're speed running right now. I got 20 minutes and I'm speed running. World's okay as a dad. A lot of like Persona, I love Persona 4. Persona 4 is a very important game to me. A lot of the social links, I feel nothing. And then Aya Bihara is going high up because she is a legend. She is so fun. Actually, okay. I know people dislike her social link, but I got something out of it.
Bring it up, backside to everything, but we gonna bring it up. Even if I die, my words will live. Bring it up until my last breath, never ever gonna give it up.
They can be together.
Ridiculousness, suppose it's
I'm a Marie liker. I know there's many people who don't like Marie, and they're wrong.
with pure goodness. I guess comparably. So just throw your hands high in the air. In the air, so I see how you feel and put it up in the air. When I say yeah,
I am so good at going fast.
yeah, I love it now. Let's change the world.
Okay, cool. Now we're on to the Persona 4 rhythm game, which is where shit gets good, actually. I love Kanamine. I love idols. Like, it's perfect. I love this girl. I don't remember the names of all the idols, I'm gonna be really honest, but I remember they're like... Oh, I lost her. Rhythm games raw! Exactly. The Persona rhythm games are really good. Except the 4 one, like, has a lot of jank to it. But, okay, her whole thing is that she's, like... So, all the girls in this idol group, like, they're like a... You know, your standard idols, and they have, like, their gimmicks as idols, but the truth is, they all have, like, secret sides to themselves, Persona 4 style. This lovely lady right here, her whole thing is she's, like, the suave, cool leader of the group, but in truth, she's just a huge fucking nerd. And I remember, like, there's one line of, like, her, like, revealing that to everyone else. She was like, I go to the manga store and then I go buy a book and realize I already bought that volume! And I've done that so many times, and anytime I do that, I think of her. Tsundere archetype. Pass. This girl, I don't remember what her, like, twist was, actually, now that I think about it. Like, yeah. I remember hers, I think her name was Nozomi, and her thing was, like, she's, like, the cutesy little sister of the group, and then in truth, she's got, like, this thick southern accent, and the only reason, like, I remember it so vividly is because her voice actress is who voices Apple Bloom in My Little Pony. Oh, I want her. This was my awakening to princely women. This is my awakening to my type of princely women. Oh my god. I believe her thing is that she's, like, really socially awkward, actually, and, like, yes, blonde. I feel nothing for you. I feel nothing for you. Nothing for you. Hatsune Miku's going to S tier. No arguments. No one's gonna argue about Hatsune Miku. An S tier. Labris is from Persona 4 fighting games, and I have such a vivid memory of when I first princely women that are strong with soft Hatsune Miku #1. I love princely women. My favorite. That's my favorite trope. I remember when beating Persona 4 Arena for the first time. It was like a snow day, and I couldn't get out of my house. And I was like, I'm gonna walk in and beat the story for this game, and I beat it. And just like the big twist with this character, I cried. I was in my room crying. Speaking of women, I found one and started reading it, but I'm like, the setup is taking too long to get there. I then reached out to my local Yuri expert. I was like, please, Yuri Master, do you have anything for me? And they went, I don't really consume isekai. And I was like, no. But the hunt will continue. Nothing on this guy. Oh, guess he's over there. Zen and Bray. Oh my god. Persona Q. Steam's trying to unpack. Oh, yeah, mine's unpacking too. Yes. I didn't mean to make mine's thing. Okay. Mine is unpacking as well over there. Persona Q is one of the worst games I've ever played in, like, gameplay-wise. Like, it is so awful to play. But the twists and turns of the story of Persona Q are so fantastic. Like, I would not recommend playing the games. In fact, I would implore you to never play the game. However, watching through all the cutscenes, that's the play. Alright, the camera's getting a little pissing me off. I'm gonna venture. I think I need to calibrate on the. Hold on. Hear me for a sec. There I go. Okay, we're back. I can definitely finish this too. Maybe. Oh, but I'm gonna pull my Steam up over here. Okay, it's at 18% unpacking. Count that up. Yeah. Alright, got nothing on you. I hated you. The old people can go to D-tier because they made me feel things. I need Tier Maker to stop lagging. I got nothing on the track. Rio, my beloved. I'm so sorry they took me out of Persona 3. Put her back. You know, a lot of people like her. I like her name. I don't like that Persona. I only like this guy more because when Persona 3 Reload came out, everyone's like, it's Scott the Woz. And I'm like, you know what? Yeah, that is Scott the Woz. The two can be together. Okay. So when playing the Persona 3 remake, I was playing it with my roommate, right? And I'll admit, when we're playing through Persona games, I'm gonna pull up the social link guides. I don't have time to try and remember it. And so anytime we had to encourage this child to run away from home because her parents were getting divorced. And we were just losing our minds. Like, this is what we have to do? You know, I got nothing for you, but everything for you. Oh. You make me feel things. Also, I am any certified Bebe haters, get the fuck out of my chat. This guy is hilarious. So what? He's French. He's funny. Oh, and Tanaka. Yeah, you're funny. Nothing. Oh boy. One of the best social links in all of Persona. Like, just. I mean, I guess your gadgets are kind of funny. She's funny with the heart. 34% unzipped, yippee. And then my favorite Velvet Room attendant with Theodore. He's funny, but funnier. I feel nothing towards Republicans or that guy. But Chidori, want her. You can go to sea with Yuri. you try to actually remember anything from? Because I was like, you're weird. I'm so good at this. Hello, Vincent from Catherine. You can go to D. You're still a shitty guy. You gonna be. Alright, here's the tier list. Wait, I wonder if they have like a... No, they just have like that. Maybe I can yap for a bit. Going in to Persona 5X, I have played on the Korean servers. I think I put in probably like 20 hours. No, that's too much. Maybe like 10, 15 hours into it. And I really enjoyed my time with the game. Gameplay-wise, I thought it was very, like, a nice take on, like, turning Persona into, like, a, I guess, like, a gacha game experience. I really liked it. It's ready. All right, fuck it. We're closing that. We're just gonna wait on the home screen of the game until it's ready. All right, it's on the launcher right now and it's installing that. So hold on. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. No more music. The music is getting taken out back. Thank you, Persona Music. Okay. So what I think I'm gonna have to do as well. Oh, it's loud. Oh, it's so loud. Ow, 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 ow. I need to make this borderless windowed. Ow, 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 ow. Sorry. Sorry, chat. I'm so sorry. Oh my god, it's still so loud. Ouchies. Okay, can you guys hear it now? Okay. Borderless, yes. She's buffering. Why isn't it appearing on stream? Louder, please. Okay, oh, there it is. Okay, we're in. Okay, how are we sounding audio-wise? Is it good? We got a good volume? Okay, so even though I have it on borderless, I can't, like, close out of the game, but oh my god, we're here? I need to log in. I'll just do it with my Steam. Okay. Or my Google. Okay, it's not putting that up on stream. That's so awesome. Also, in very fortunate news, so, as we are aware, I was having car issues this week. My car has been repaired. And, initially I was like, okay, I'm just not gonna spend money on the gacha because I know there's no audio, but it's not letting me type. Okay. So I'm trying to sign into my Google account, and it's not letting me. Two-step verification. Yes, it's me. Let me in! Okay, we're in. Yes, I agree. I am 22, turning 23 next week. Users, the option of optic. Ooh. Users, the option of Where'd the audio go? All right, it's like, hey, there's bugs. Okay. I forgot what I was saying. Oh my god, I forgot what I was saying. Anyways, now we just wait 5 minutes. Okay, so it's still a little louder. I'll turn up my mic a bit though. That might help. It also car. Oh yeah, my car. And so my dad messaged me and he was like, "Hey, the car's fixed." I was like, "Awesome, I'll go pick it up tomorrow." Did they say how much it is? And he went, "Oh, I covered it." And I was like, "Okay, do you want me to pay you back?" And he was like, "No." So gambling money. Yeah. No, very nice. But in turn, when I get paid, I still need to pay my stepdad back for helping with getting the towing for my car because he broke down on the side of the highway, and I was freaking out. Because okay, it was on a Sunday and my credit card wasn't working, and so it was just the worst of worst situations there. Yes, we will get to go gambling. I'm going to speed run to try and we're not speed running. We're gonna sit and enjoy the story, okay? Because so when I played this on the Korean servers, there's no translation, obviously. But what people did is they created a auto translator where it essentially was like you would download it, put it into the game files, and what it would do is it would machine translate as as you were going. And it did pretty good. There were some errors, but for the most part it did pretty solid, and I really enjoyed it. I even on my private Twitter was doing like a live tweet of me playing the game, and I really enjoyed it. Okay. Now, in news, I'm getting a little overstimulated from my hair. It's getting stuck in my headphones. Hi, at my gaming station? I don't. Okay, really quickly, how much I have 3. We're running to my bathroom to get that haircut. I can't find. Alright. We're back. See, so fast, so fast. And there's my alarm for 58. Alright, we got 2 minutes. 2 minutes to showtime. I need to pull up my head first before I put the headphones back on. I know the tracking's not gonna like this. But I also want to say thank you so much to everyone who's coming out tonight. This is the first time in a while I've been really excited for a game release. Hair overstimulation is the worst. It is. I'm always so bad where, okay, I say I have like kind of a weirder face shape in real life. And so, like, I like to have pieces of hair, like, here because it helps shape my face better. But I get so overstimulated by it touching the side of my face. I've been raging at hair overstimulation since I was born. Yeah, I feel that. So very often I'll just wear my hair in a ponytail. But, I'm not gonna lie there. So, hold on. But when I did volleyball in high school, oh my god, I haven't left. When I did volleyball in high school, I just had to wear my hair in ponytails there because you have to. And this one girl on my team, like to my face, just went, "You look really bad with your hair pulled up. It makes your face look really fat." And so I hate looking at myself with my hair pulled up because I just see that. And so yeah, high schoolers are so mean. Also, okay, I should add, I wasn't liked on the volleyball team because they saw me as a suck up to the coaches because I just took it very seriously. It's 11. Let me in. Yes. My favorite thing in Persona, and with Persona 5, is if you say, no, I don't accept this as a story of fiction, they go, okay, and take you to the main menu. Okay. Bye. Oh. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Chet, for the follow. Welcome in, welcome in. Alright, we get to re-experience the Persona 5 opening. A little long. It has been a minute. I think it's been like a year. You mean this is fiction, sad face? Yeah, Josh, I'm sorry. It's fiction. It's not real. This is gonna be such a weird thing to say. I can't wait to see the actual blood. Because in the Korean version, there's no, like, blood allowed in the game, and so for stuff, but for, like, the trailers for this, when they showed the blood, everyone was like, yes, it's back! Wow, it's Joker Persona! He's so cool! Oh yeah, I know there's no English dub for this, and it's gonna be a little weird for me to get used to it, because I am really used to the English dub. But, I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be fine. There are some, like, really good voice actors that are part of the Japanese dub, so... You! I'm sorry for clicking through. I've seen this so many times. Whoa! I know how to play, but thank you for teaching me. Nice sprint. Oh. Ooh. Frame drop. Another thing of Persona, it's the music is so good. Oh man. I know on the PlayStation ports for this game you can just hold space there. Wait, is this different from normal? Yeah, this is the Persona 5 gacha game that just released 3 minutes ago! I don't believe it takes place in, like, it's like I think it's an AU within it. But, like, the plot of Persona 5 is still happening simultaneously. Persona but gambling, let's go! Exactly, exactly. Oh yeah, are the numbers? Curious about if they translated the numbers. Okay, good to know. So with English translations of Persona games, they like move the decimal point of the numbers like over 1. Yeah, give me the showtime. So cool! So cool! Wow, so cool. I'm just so excited to be playing this. Well, something's not right. Alright, bring out the new protagonist. So cool. So cool. So cool. Oh my god, I'm just... Anyways, I think they should get this. No. Yeah, because I say so. But also, like, I remember during when I was like first playing through this on like the Korean servers, and I like was doing my live tweeting on private Twitter. I was like, I was like, this is some weird chemistry between our silent protagonists. It's the way they're looking at each other. So cool. Weird dream. What was that? What a strange dream. I was wearing a mask fighting this guy who looked like a thief. For some reason, I woke up in a cold sweat. Guess I should head to school. Yeah, mood. You'll have like the worst dream of your life, and it's like, alright, time to get up. Oh, nice. Theme music! It's the opening movie, alright. But I will say, with my playing on the Korean server, I did not finish the first dungeon. Because I played and I was like, they're gonna eventually release this for the West, I feel it. And then it got leaked like a week later that like internal development of it was coming, like that it was being worked on for a Japanese release, and I was like, okay, then they're gonna do a Western release then. So now we're here. I think the aesthetics of Persona 5 are so, they nailed it. They got it. When is the song gonna be on Spotify then? Or... Yeah, see the way they're looking at each other there? I know what you are. I know what you are. I really like the design for Wonder slash the protagonist for this game. I think it's solid. I think it's really good. Oh man, all the like moving I do is like being caught by the tracking. It's abnormal seeing that. Something something thing Japan. Wow, what a weird looking bird. My cursor. Oh, I see I'm blocking my ID. Do you feel I do feel exposed. The worst is especially when I'm like doing stuff with my hands, that I see the hands on the model go up and I'm like, I do like though when I'm like looking over at chat, it does look like I'm actually like looking over at like the physical chat on the overlay. Protagonist window seat. I am actually gonna. Oh no, we lost audio for a sec. Sorry. Oh no. Not your social media handle. Our teacher's cute. That's how it is talking to high schoolers. Alright, so what's really funny is this week. So, we had like the official name of the protagonist revealed, and it doesn't fit, like, in the English characters. Because it's supposed to be, Nagisa Kamishiro, but it's just Kamishiro. Anyways, we're me. You're a Nocturne. See, Nocturne fits, so it's perfect. spelled it right. Mira Nocturne. That is my name. Yep. Wrote down Mira Nocturne on the paper. Like SMT3 Nocturne! Suddenly feeling sleepy. Mood. That's like the thing of like you do one question on the homework and it's like, okay, I deserve a 5-minute break for that. Oh, it's one of my favorite aesthetic choices of shit for this game. I love the concept they did for the Velvet Room here. Like this, like an abandoned like underwater tunnel. That's so cool. Hi, Igor. Smash. Who said that?
君が見ているこの光景のことはベルベットルームと呼んでくれたまえ。
He said the thing. Song.
ああ、自己紹介が遅れたね。私のことはイゴールと呼んで、そしてこの者の名はメロペ。私に使える。
She's single.
メロペである。よろしくお願い申し上げておく。
ここは夢と現実、精神と物質
He
の
said the
狭
other
間にあ
thing.
る。君は何らかの形で
Concept
選
of
択をしてい
choice.
るね。故にこの場所
I
に
love
客
multiple
人
choice.
として訪れている。
I'm sorry, I'm adjusting my headphones again. I'm having like yep. Choice. He's so cute. Stop looking at me with them big old eyes.
選択のことを言っているつもりなの。無自覚とは。なるほど。この部屋のありようを見ればそれも合点がいく。
I am so far gone
例
right
える
now.
なら、心の海に開いた
A
海底
tunnel.
トンネルとでも申し上げておく。
だが君は自らの意志で知りたいという欲望を示してみせた。かような世界の人間でありながら。それではこたびはこの辺りで。ああ、すまない。最後に一つだ。無欲は時に君が君自身を放棄することにもなりうる。
First comes with the theme of this game, which is what really sold me on it when playing
多
before.
様な世界にあなた様のようなものがある。
It
ゆえに
goes hand in hand with
主からの
base
忠告
Persona 5, where
心得
Persona
ていただきたい。
5 is about like reclaiming your future kind of thing, like of sticking it to the man that's trying to put you down. This game is about within the self of reclaiming like your purpose and desire to live or what you want to do. And I'm like, ooh, I'm depressed. I need that. Hand it over, please. Oh, the camera name. Hand it over, please. Bye, Igor. See you later. We got an achievement! How much gambling will that give us?
どうしたの？急にぼーっとして。進路のところチェックつけてないけど。
Yeah, dude. I don't know what I want to do. Are you looking at my paper? Struggling to gather my thoughts.
新井さん、どうかした？
あ、片山先生。
Don't snitch on me.
チェックついてない子は今回は特に死亡なしってことらしいから。もらっていくね。
片山先生、例のあれ出たね。怒ってる。
It's in one of those moods
じゃ
again.
あ、ホームルーム終わります。あ、そうだ。最近また例のファントムって事件？
I could tell she just said phantom, not
被害に遭う
menace.
人増えてるみたいで、泣き寝入りしかできないって話だし。そのせいか、ぼーっとした子も多くてさ。
Girl, I'm depressed.
み
Let me
ん
go
なも浮か
home.
れて標的にならないでね。 ただでさえ枯渇の制服って街
What
中
is
で目
what
立
is
つ
the
から
manga S for? What are you manga S'ing at, Josh?
じゃあ今日は終わります
Yay! You can tell she's the math teacher because she has the rulers. There's a triangle. Alright, time to start going. Click and drag, change the line. Yeah, oh, I prefer this. Okay, yes, okay. It was like you walk any slower. I wanna... Honestly, I can't even bring myself to think about what to do after graduation. I got no idea what school I want to go to. The school probably only cares about the advancement rate. I get to... Why are we monk-assing? What's going on? Hey, ever feel like you can't muster up interest in anything? Everyone here is depressed. It's just like real high school. No? What did you put for your answer to the last question? I couldn't think of anything, so I just wrote NA. Same here. It doesn't really matter what we choose anyway. I like... Okay, yes, but I want to up the mouse sensitivity. It's very low. Is this beneath the mask? Yes, it is. It skipped the cutscene. I'm mad. Wow, it's me! 5 Gamba points. Mouse sensitivity. Classic camera sensitivity. Oh, this is gonna be a problem. Maybe it's this one? There we go, that's better. Okay, well, I want to that. We'll figure it out. I like my games at high sensitivity because I have wrist issues, so it just makes it easier to do little flicks. I'm so glad that we can wear outdoor shoes inside a Kokatsu. Having to switch shoes all the time is such a hassle. What's that, Nocturne? You for having separate indoor and outdoor footwear? Talk about discipline. I could never. I didn't say anything. It's that fuck-ass bird! Oh god, the mouse I can just...
本当にあいつなのか例外なく取られているようだが
This bird's looking us up and down and is like, ooh, that one's depressed. We just went, yeah, or whatever. Oh, I'm gonna put a warning right now, suicide warning now.
屋上に人やだもしかして飛び降り
I will say one of my favorite lines that came up from like the auto translation is in this scene. And it was a moment that made me be like, oh, this game, they know what they're doing.
Ah. まあけどあの高さなら助かるんじゃねでも気持ちわかる生きててもいいことないし
つが動画撮っときゃよかった
Something is very, very wrong. I feel an air of dread. Something terribly disturbing. I came back only for a minute. All good. Welcome back in. The world itself feels long, somehow. That's it. That's the line. That's the line that I went, oh, they're cooking. But the feeling gradually subsides. That girl, there's nothing I can do to save her. My head is throbbing. I want to go home.
取られていながらも己の意志に疑問を抱くことができる見つけたぞ
Oh. Yay! I love opening up Persona games with all the animated cutscenes. We get those for a bit. It's always nice. You know what's funny? I noticed in like the first cutscene, like when he like woke up, that app was already on his phone, and I'm like, okay, I see you guys. It's like, why the fuck is the bird talking to me?
一つ忠告してやるが見えてないってことともともと備わっていないこととは別物だ
The bird's talking philosophy to me on the train.
わしにはお前が前者であってほしいと願う欲望がある
Thank you, thank you. Tell Docs I said hi too. Drop in a hi from me since I can't, since I'm live. We're getting just charged at on the train. Another achievement! Saving for Gamba. Come on. What's on the train? Buddy.
無作為の侵入にしてはいい場所を引き当てたな
I still don't know how I feel about this design. I'm not gonna lie. It's Go back to being a bird. I like birds. What the heck is going on? Where am I? Who are you? Can I go home? Okay, I will hydrate. Do I do it with the energy drink or my water? Maybe we should crack open the energy drink, actually. How am I gonna do this with my nails? I have a spoon here to assist. Oh no, 50% phone water. Okay, I will drink with the water, but I am gonna crack open the energy drink. At least my tracking's getting this. Fuck. There we go. Alright, I will drink with the... I will drink the water. Bye! I'm gonna take a sip of the energy drink. Refreshing. It's me!
わしのことはルフェルと呼んでくれていい。敬意を込めてな。
So, in the Korean servers, when like translating to English, because you know with like the L and R sound from like Japanese, is it's always like iffy on like if a translation team is gonna keep it as like an R or an L. And so I know in all the places we were calling him Rufedu. But I like Lufel. I think it's cute. I have so many questions.
名前呼ばんのか。おかしい。人間の自己紹介としては完璧だったはずだ。
Oh, you did great. You did great. You did great. I'm just really like overwhelmed right now.
お前もまだ困惑してるのだろう。ただ、今は時間も限られている。ここはお前の知る現実の世界ではなく、人々の集合的無意識。要は大衆の今現実世界では様々な欲望が失われつつあり、この世界が まがまがしくも崩壊しそうな形容をしているのも
That feels topical. Is lost? Yeah.
まさにお前が
There is not an L sound within like the Japanese phonetic alphabet. But they will like have names, like within media and stuff, they will have names that have L's. Like when it comes to like taking like European inspiration. But they'll still just like have it be pronounced with like most commonly like with it tends to be like boo.
それらもすべて気づかぬうちに誰かに取られているとしたら信じる信じないは
The bird's like the source of your depression. It's an outside factor. Wish that were real. Wish you could just have that all
お前も例外
put
な
back
く取られてい
easily.
るぞどう
Are we
やら
about to get
感づかれ
ambushed?
たらしい場所を変えよ
Found
うま
us.
ずは脱出を優先するあとは進みながら
Okay. Whatever you say. Who found us?
いいからついてこい今はわし
Not entirely sure what's going on. I don't have any other options. Let's book it.
進むぞこちらだ
Terrible, terrible memories coming flooding back in here. Being in here.
先ほども話したが現実世界では人々の欲
Are
望
maxed
が
out.
奪われつつ
That's how I know this game's gonna be good. Hell yeah. So Exxon, when I make the guild, you're gonna be wait, can I do the when I make the guild, you're gonna be joining, right?
誰かのせいで仕方ないと諦めたり
Actually, I don't know if that feature was in at launch. We'll see. We'll see. Felt like a thieves guild, I think. It's something with thieves. That's right. I feel like something deep within my heart is slowly fading away. Maybe, sort of. Yay! I don't know if it's there at launch. We'll figure it out.
マイナス面を想起し
I like doing a thumbs up. I'm like realizing I'm like, yeah.
生きる原動力でもある
One thing is, so whenever I do a lot of like face palm, where like I cover my face, and it's not tracking that properly, but that's fine.
それを放棄したりあるいは誰かに奪われ続けたりすればどうお前も見ただろう希望さえ抱けなくなったものがもちろん今すぐに世界が終わるなどという話だがそれは徐々に確実に人々を生む
I didn't like how loud the sound got for that.
欲望が
Ah,
搾
they're
取されて
here.
いる原因
Ah. Oh, it's time. It's time for Persona Awakening. Okay, okay.
やはり立ちふさがるか
What is happening right now?
シャドウだよわかりやすく言えば敵だわしらを殺しに来奴らに善悪はない欲望のまま人間を襲うだがまだ本来の姿ではないな駅の周辺で欲望が枯渇していたのもこいつ
How is that possible? I like sometimes in games where it's like when you're getting all the lore explanation, you're just like, huh? What? Guy who has no idea what's
こい
going
つら
on.
シャドウは人間が欲望を奪われているとにかくお前は逃げろ
He's kind of giving sopping wet cat energy right now. Just a little. Okay, very sopping wet pathetic energy right now. Just I have a shitty joke to make. For Final Fantasy XIV players, this is like when Heidelin hits you with the hear, feel thing, you know?
今のお前は本来のお前ではないとしたら
あなたも自分で声をかける選択を忘れない方がいいと思うわよ。
お前には取られているものがある。それは本来お前のためだけにあ
Kayla,
っ
that
た。
emo is so good.
無欲は時に君
Persona
が君
moment.
自身を放棄することにもなりうる。
自己を偽り忘却し己が意志を捨て続ける。今のお前は自身がどう見えている？
I love ocean imagery.
ここで物語の結末を迎えるというのならそれもまたお前の選択。今一度お前に問おう。取られた側のまま未来すら手放し命をも捨てる。
She purrs some my soda until I buy. So true. No more.
その選択を聞きたかったのだ。
お前
It's always so cool. And we get to see the blood. There gets to be blood, which there wasn't in the other release.
無欲と決別してみせてくれ。選択したのであればつかめるはずだ。恐れるな。誰に何を言われようと見えているなら掴み取ればいい。
Oh, that shit goes hard. Ugh. I love Persona 5. Again, the aesthetics of it all, it's so fresh. Good shit. This is aura farming to the max.
よもや今日という日を迎えられようとはな。
Oh, the subtitles are kind of cut off down there, huh? Oh well. Really? Oh, there. Well, there goes the game audio. I'll fix it in the play to see if I can like crop the window a little. Oh, and then we get the and thou art I. I didn't realize Korean content was so censored. I don't know if it was just for this game, but I just know it was. Okay, hold on. Why is it? Yeah, okay. Why was my whole like window was shifted down for the game? Sorry about that. Let's roll. Oh, ow. What is the audio mixing of the pyro so loud? I know how to play Persona. Trust. Get that guy. You know what, yeah, show us the highlight. Chat, by the way, I know there is a battle pass and we will be buying it because the battle pass gives outfits for Wonder, and I love costumes and cosmetic collecting. fashion is important. Fashion is the most important aspect of any game. Oh, not Mementos. Mementos is like a dungeon as well. What's a persona? Another thing to add, I hope people don't care too much for like gameplay kind of spoilers, but in the Korean servers right now, they're doing a collab with Persona 3, and they added Tartarus from that, but it functions as like a roguelike dungeon, and I was like, holy shit, the idea of like a Persona roguelike, like that's so cool. Why hasn't Atlas didn't do it? They didn't make this. They're just kind of like put the seal on it. They're like, yeah, you guys can use our IP and stuff and our characters. So I can't wait for in like, what, a year for that to come over here. My depression has been cured, guys. We have been given, what's the good antidepressant? It's not Zoloft, is it? I don't remember. What the heck are shadows? Let's leave. ASAP. Do I get a sprint button? Depression placed on hiatus until further notice. Mementos, shadows. What a weird day. It's still spinning, but I should follow Lufel for now. I want to call him Rufidu because that's what I'm so used to. Finally, I can sprint! And it's a toggle, if I remember. I don't like how gloopy it sounds. How loud it is. We're gonna learn about all-out attacks. Or we're gonna learn about guns. We're learning about guns. The baton pass functions a lot different in this game than it does in base Persona games, but it's a whole different level of like strategizing, which I like, so I don't mind. In the base game, when you do a baton pass, it would let you pass to like another person in your party, and then you basically got another turn with them. But here with it, you pass to someone, and it does a attack assigned with whatever their like typage is. Give me the tutorial. Give me the rewards. We gotta get the Gamba. Again, it is a toggle. Okay, I'm sorry for trying to take the down escalator stairs. What is this, Coconut Mall? The nice try emote is completed. Yes, with the frog trophy. What are you talking about? What's really sad is I had an emote completed today, but it was an animated one, so I have to wait for Twitch to approve it. It was finished, but I'm at the mercy of Twitch to approve the damn emote. I'm also realizing a lot while I play, I like rest my like elbow on the desk and like lean on my hand, so that's gonna be a problem as well. We'll take their desires back. I wanted to sound cool.
敵も一筋縄ではいきそう。
Let me out of boss. I'm ready. I can salute. I can. Oh, I'm ready. Thank you for the Kirby pog. Very true. Very true. Once I get the worm up here working, once I get this worm's mouth working in the eyes, we're so back. Pretty solid persona design. These two beings who lost everything. Oh, okay. The subtitles are a little cut off, but still goes hard. That's a Digimon! Freaky. Okay, the music. Rude. This goes hard. We are just in tutorial hell right now. That's okay. Ooh. And contact. Time for an all-out attack! I always love the artwork for like the finisher of the all-out attacks, though. Like, so cool. I one day do want to get a commission of like in the style of that, but with Mirror. My character's persona VA is giving me flashbacks to Xenoblade 1 for some reason. Did you play Xenoblade like in Japanese? I mean, I get it. Sometimes I get it. You know, the accents were a little hard sometimes, but the charm of it stuck with me. Clever what? He's using big words. What era are you from? My little friend, what era are you from? It's the film. Yeah, I'm just so cool and awesome and cool and awesome. Well, it's just like when you show up to like a new job for like the first day and they're like, oh no, we're just throwing you on the floor. Good luck. Or taking a sip of my water followed by a sip of my energy drink. We are double hydrated. Oh my gosh, I forgot about her. Hi. She's like the shopkeep, and I think her design is so cute. It looks like a person. She's like, microtransactions! And I'm like, yes, man. Oh, man.
好戦的なものも奴らは強い欲望に惹かれ異世界を跋扈する。そのものの欲望次第では服従させることや取引することも可能ということだ。
She's gonna ask for my credit card information.
どうやらわしらにあの品々を売りつけたいようだ。時間がある。先を急ぐ。
I'd like to see her wares.
その欲望は結構だが。
Like, not yet. You can give money for the gacha in a bit. I love her design though. It's so pretty. There she goes. A woman after my social security number. I'm in Shibuya? Normal again. Back in my regular clothes, too.
服が変わっているのが気になる。説明してやろう。異世界ではわしらの強き欲望が作用。
What?
いや、初めましてな顔をするんじゃない。さっきペルソナを見せ
Bro, I showed you my persona, come on! So that was real.
ご名答。
I feel like I'm saying we just showed each other our personas. It's like... Why are you an owl?
えい、順に話してやる。そうせくな。まず、異世界で服装が変わるのは本人の強き欲望の意志の象徴だ。
So in base Persona 5, the outfits there are like to manifest your idea of rebellion. But with this one, it's the like reflecting the will of your desires. That's cool. That's cool. I like that.
敵対者に感知された際にまとう心の鎧。まあ、わしも全てを知っているわけではない。反逆の精神の表れという説もあったりでな。現実と異世界で姿が違うのはそういうわけがあって。
I do like that in Persona 5 with Morgana, like you just have a cat with you. People are like, yeah, sure, I guess you can have a cat. But here it's like, fuck, does this dude have an owl? What's wrong with you? City life sure has its surprises.
悪いが、今日は一旦解散だ。目立つことはの。
Still so many questions.
その知的欲求は良いことだ。しかし、ペルソナ覚醒もしかり。 先の戦いもあった。
True, let's go home and go to bed.
またすぐに会える。わしはわしで調べておきたいことがある。
Bye, Lufel. Like Lufel said, be exhausted. Full naming me. Oh, that's good. There's like little bits that that's cool. I like that. It's like the transition of it. All right, we've unlocked the game, so it's we've unlocked the shop. We unlocked gambling. We've unlocked events. Okay, we haven't unlocked gambling yet. Wait, yes, we have. Chat. Chat, we've made it. But first, let's look at her wares. Oh, she's like a really good navigator. I need this anyway, so hold on. Pulling it up once. Alright, don't mind me just making a purchase. Also, she's really cute though. So we'll definitely equip her as our navigator. Training sets popular. Where's the battle? Is this the battle pass? Where's the battle pass? Oh, and this is like the thing in Genshin. Yeah, sure. Sure, why not? $10 isn't bad. Why didn't... Guys, it won't take my money. I don't know what's going on. Unless I like bought it twice. That would be kind of funny if I did. Oh, now it's pulling it up. Okay, hold on. Fortnite Battle Pass. I just shit out my ass. I guess maybe the Battle Pass doesn't exist yet, but it'll in time. Cause I know they put like the cool Wonder, like the Wonder costumes there. I can't think of the word. Open up the mailbox. No, that's this. Press the I, didn't I? There, yeah, give me the pre-registration rewards! Rah! Alright, let's look at the events tab. And then we gamble. Yeah, sure. It's Joker Persona! Thieves Alliance. Cool. Oh, and this is like the starter thing where it's like, oh, you level up, you get rewards. All stuff, all the events. Gamba. 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Okay, so 10 free 10 pulls, nice. And then missions for outfits. Okay, more beginner missions. Okay. Hi, Joker. We'll be back for you. You're not in the game yet. Why are you here? Is this the Yui drip marketing? I love her design. I think she's so cute. It's such a shame that she gets outclassed as a navigator so quickly. Like, they release her, and then like shortly after they release Futaba, who's like the best navigator for this game. Alright, so I think that was all the events. Alright, now I don't care about the experience of the story. Let me in. Let's gamble. I'm ready. Okay. So this is for the Phantom Thieves Apart. And this is like our... Oh, okay. No, this is like the... Okay. So for completing tutorials, we get a free summon of Kotone, who's... she's gonna get very outclassed very quickly. Starter banner, like, thing, where once you do 50 pulls, you're guaranteed a 5-star, and it's one of these 3. All 3 of them are, like, very good units for the start of the game. And then our limited banner is Joker Persona 5, who we want because he's really good, and even to this day on the Korean servers, he's still like considered in the meta because they buffed him, but still, like, yeah. And here's our regular standard banner. You're guaranteed a 5-star within 80 draws. The only person at the moment that you would really want from the standard is Yaoling. But anyway, so we're gonna just, we only have like standard pulls, and we're gonna just go ahead and start doing our stuff for our build up for this. Oh, I like this for the summons. Get ready for this. You get to sign it. And a worm. My signature is beautiful, I know. I think that just means a 4-star? We get personas. I love her design. I'm so sad she's like kind of mid. And another. When I played this on the KR servers, I was so desperate. I would start writing like 5-star, please, so. But I can't write in cursive, so it's even funnier. Star. What did I get? Okay, well then, our navigator. Sure. Got one more? Yeah, we got one more for now. First Gambas? Not going too well. Can we get Leon, please? Okay. I really like this guy personality-wise. Another very mid unit, but that's okay. Alright, so we'll keep building those up. Let's go ahead and get the rewards of doing the Joker, like, free trial, where it's like, oh, look at how cool and broken this kid is, you want him, you want him, you want him. We love buffing characters. Oh wait, I haven't unlocked 2x speed yet. No! So one interesting thing with the Persona combat of this game is they brought in shields, which existed in Persona 5 Strikers. Which I think it's an interesting way of bringing in like another level of like strategy to it, where it's like, yeah, you give him the enemy's weakness, but you're gonna have to account for trying to do it again with these guys. If these guys. Oh, we don't get to see the Joker all out. Oh, it's not dead. Never mind. We can still get Joker. Yeah. That's a way to get these Jokers highlight. Anyways, hit it. Very cool. Very cool. Give me those rewards. Thank you. Yeah, so we have to just progress further and then we get to hang out with Yui. Yay! Let me see. Okay, awaken first Phantom Thief. Log in for 2 days, awaken 2 Phantom Thieves. So this is stuff into the story. Log in for 7 days, log in for 12 days. Velvet room stuff. Okay, interesting. And then more stuff coming later. Alright, we're free to progress with the story now and save up for Gamba! Hey chat, anyone here play base Persona 5? Did you get lost in the subway? When you had to go to school through the subway, did you get lost? I know I did. House! We have a home. Very nice home. Hold on, let's look around the neighborhood. Alright, so we have a vending machine. These. Two battles. Oh! I was expecting. I never interacted with the vending machine that I played before. The game's like, no, go home. I don't have anything I need to do this way. I should hurry home. But I want to like explore my neighborhood. Is that such a crime? We got a barber shop? There's like a door on it. Alright, fine, we'll go home. Fine, we'll go home. Might interact with the flowers in bloom. Mom's flowers are growing over the side of the wall. Oh. That says all it needs to. I was about to be like, Persona, typical Persona protagonist, where are your parents? But I think this house is so cute. Kitchen over here. And I know there is like a cooking thing in this game as well that you can unlock. But is it gonna put me to bed immediately or do I get to go upstairs? Because I have something to point out. Okay. So on this shelf here, guys, throughout the city there are gachapon machines. And you can spend your in-game money, not like the gacha money, but like your yen on gachapons and try to complete sets. We are going to be continuously broke in this game because I love shit like that. The bra, lol. I mean, at least it's not like you can't use actual money on it. It just means I'm gonna put myself in dungeons and be grinding and I'm gonna be broke and none of my characters are gonna be able to be leveled up. Actually, do I have like any access to like tutorials? Yeah, I know. Alright, nothing yet. Oh, I wonder if they have codes out actually. Hold on, I'm gonna check the server for this. Doesn't look like it. I'm gonna Google really quick though. Need an emote with an empty wallet and a fly flying out. Yeah, that's me. Okay, hold on. Persona 5X codes. Because sometimes people just find those. Oh, something really funny. So in the Korean servers right now, that's such like a common phrase I'm saying tonight. Sorry. This is just the ones for the Korean servers, beloved character of Persona 5, Goro Akechi. They do like little codes when characters get added, and so for him they put in the code of pancakes. However, they didn't like announce it yet, but people just guessed the code because of you know. And so they went, take back the code, get rid of the code, get rid of the code. But people had already redeemed it. And then they released another code, and so the people that had already redeemed that code and the new one were getting double the rewards. And then people complained about it, and so they went fine and released a third code, which didn't fix the problem. It just meant that people now had access to 3 codes. 3 codes, and other people just had the 2. It's so funny. Hi, Midope.
Sayo. 私めにご用の際は、その言葉で呼びつけていただきたい。今のあなた様は
You and a pretty woman tells me to do anything. Yes, ma'am.
それを承知していながら恐れ入るが、主からのお言葉をご案内させていただく。
getting cozy in my blanket. Hold on.
一刻も早く君に忠告させていただきたく。
Morning.
その前に
This
感謝
Wonder's
申し
just
上
gonna
げる
keep asking questions all the time. That's what he's gonna do. He's gonna question everything, trust nothing. Phone. There we go. That's what I wanted.
君は私に別の可能性を見せてくれた。
My phone is in a no, not continuous, a perpetual state of almost dying. Funny. You want to charge so bad with this cord that's like on its last legs. Yeah. Just have to hit it with the right angle for it to charge. Potential. This isn't Persona 3.
知りたいかね君の見出した可能性は無意識の深層にある生命への
Thank you.
活
I'm
動。
just goaded like that.
誰もが当然に持ちうる思想ゆえに最も放出される原始的欲求ともその溢るる活力は
Very loud
自分
thud
以外の他者
outside.
にさ
I
え
don't know what the cat's knocked over. That is a tomorrow problem. That is after I go to bed and wake up.
欲望を呼びゆえにいずれ訪れる君との別れがとても残
I'm
念
not.
でな
Bye.
あなた様は破滅すると申し上げておく。
Oh. Tragic. Ruin. Flashbang! I don't remember this. What the hell? Are they just gonna decanonize this game? They're like, it's not real, it's not real!
と言ったはずだよ。先ほども言った別の可能性。
Becoming self-aware.
欲
mean
望を
I'm just a
抱く者
cash
同士が
grab gotcha
関わ
game?
り、それを君はすでに私にそれを
What the hell? What the hell? What the hell, Nate? What are you talking about, old man? Makes sense for 5 seconds.
今は理解できなくてもいい。
I accidentally clicked the Twitter notification that popped up. I clicked a Twitter notification. It's an account that I follow for like BL and GL recommendations. I opened the tweet and it was just straight up like a screenshot and it was, you know. Good times, good times.
だが君が破滅を受け入れがたいと思うな。かような世界にありながら欲
It's
望を
like, hey, if you
抱
don't
ける
want to like
者たちを
die
見つけ
tragically, like go make
君
some
の中に
friends.
ということでメロペ彼のサポートを役割
コンシェルジュを務めます。メロペと申し上げておく。
Concierge, okay. You got it, Merope.
今宵はここまでと申
Wait, can I
し上げ
like...
ておく。
Oh, wait! I didn't realize how good that... Hold on. I love you in sign language, and then... Dog. Yap.
またお目にかかりたいものだね。
Once I get this worm working, it's fucking over. The worm is hibernating right now, so I can have my freak out. So, unlike regular Persona games, there's no, like, actual date progression, because, you know. I feel something on my forehead.
おはよう。
I want to hold him like a burger. Like, pick him up and hold him like this. And just... hold. What are you doing here? He's gonna ask questions any chance he gets. I'm the questions guy.
結 なことじゃないか。ペルソナを覚醒しただけのことはある。
Wait until this guy finds out I'm the wild card.
約束したからな。お前の疑問に答えることや目覚ましが鳴るということは登校の時間が迫ってい
This
るの
bird is
か。
like from the past or
お
something.
前には学
Pulled
生とい
gently
う
like
本
a
分もある
burger.
だろうし、
Exact.
学びの欲望を阻害することはわしもしたくない。ならば、ふむ。改めて。
That just reminds me of with one of my mods. I found a Tumblr post and I sent it to them and I was like, "This is us." And the post where it's like, hold on. It's still, I think it's still my banner in the Discord server, where it's like, cut it in half, hot dog or hamburger style, boss. Going, that's us. The crumb, wait, hold on, yeah. In that case, I'm trying this midday. What's a crumb festival? This is funnier of like mishearing him.
昼ゲとは昼食、昼休憩のことだ。昨今の人間は
In lunchtime?
まあいい。お前とはビジネスパートナーだ。
What's the deal with this job? I love asking questions.
昼ゲの際に話すが。
Okay, yeah.
お前の昨日の活躍は見事だった。故にわしはお前に可能この欲望が失われつつある世界で救世の導き手となるのか。はた何にせよ。
He's
お
losing
前の
me.
行動に期待している。
Spending some time with Lufa, I feel hope rising within me. Social link!
我は汝は我。汝、新たなる欲望の共振をつかめた。
And you make a new friend and the voice just rings out in your head of like, you've made a
それ
friend.
はすなわち、破滅の円環へと抗う生命の芽吹きなり。我が、汝らの欲望の共
Just realized though. So with this, we don't have like Arcana like with the other Persona games. I didn't even realize that the last time I was playing.
殺風景な
Because
部屋だ
in
な。
Persona games, each character that you like build a rank with is associated with one of the major tarot arcana, and it kind of falls into like the archetypes for each character as well.
もう少し彩りが欲しいところだが。
My house is our base of operations. Plan to move in here? You gonna pay rent?
話の途中で悪いが、そろそろ奴が来る時間。
Use for nurturing. Oh. Yeah, I know how to do that. Gambling. People get all those gachapons, and then anyone's gonna come in there and be like, wow! Wow, Mira, that's so cool, that's so awesome. How much money did you spend on these? If I don't hurry, I'll be late for school. Better get dressed. Am I gonna get my clothing tutorial? We're level 4! Okay, yeah. It's like, talk to people. Synergy.
期待はしておいてやろうか。
Rewards. Give Eve. So cool. More. Alright, let's get dressed. I think your gacha collection is swag. Yeah. That's what they're all gonna say when they come over to my house. They're gonna come over and be like, wow, Miri, your gachapon collection, that's so cool, that's so awesome. Do I get to pick my outfit? It's like, put on your school uniform, but what if I want to put on my athleisure outfit? Or my Blue Town outfit? All the cool outfits aren't here yet, because they come from like later. Now let's see what we got. Little fashion show. Okay. Actually, I want that. How do I get this? The battle pass. It's real. I want it, so. and then from a synergy. But actually, I want this fit. This fit goes hard. I like the holographic pattern on the back. Oh, we have different oh wait, that's so cute. Wait, how do I get that? Okay, cool. That's so awesome. All right, let's put on our school. Let's put on our school uniform. Let's leave. Let's go to school. I love going to school. Oh, also, my computer's getting hot down here, so give me a second to turn on the fan, my mini fan, and put it at my feet. Oh, I think my mic picked that up just a little bit. All right, here we go. Alright, let's roll out. It's time for school. I can't even run in my own house. Great. It's not like he tumbled down the stairs.
もしかしてねえ
Yeah?
ほらやっぱりじゃないのしばらく見ない間にイケメンになっちゃってて覚えてない富山かよ昔は家族ぐるみでご飯とか行ったじゃないのご近所さんなんだけどね子供が大きくなるとねお母さんとはちょいちょい会ってたけどああそうそうご両親ってば
That's where my parents are.
話は聞いてるから何か困ったら私富山のお姉さんに声かけてね
Really, I don't know if she's been recasted, but what's really sad is very shortly after I got into Persona 5, I know the voice actress that voiced her did pass away. So I don't know if she's been recasted, or if they're just using the same like voice lines that they had for her. Oh, get your mic. Wait.
その制服、枯渇学園
Only
でしょ
from the block. Is that supposed to be like a New Kids on the Block reference?
思い出すわね枯渇で練習試合があるっていうから朝からお弁当持って応援に行ったっけ渋谷まで出てさ井の上線で下北沢だったっけ
It's like, that's the train line you need to take.
あらやだダーリンに朝ごはん
Wait, do I have to wait? Don't make me navigate the train lines. Don't make me do it. It's just like, okay, whatever. Better hurry to school. So cool. That's cool. That's cool. I like how they do that. I really like how they do that. Animated cutscene and time to drink water. Don't want this app on my phone. It's taking up storage. He's so pretty. Like, they really... Ew. Don't look at me. They made a very pretty protagonist this time around. Pretty boy, but still kind of has almost like a little bit of like loser to him, you know? Speaking of loser. Something Predator when they see a woman. I don't remember her name. The girl in the pink. Yuri. Her and the girl that sits in front of us in class. Their Yuri goes crazy. It's cute. They're very sweet.
多分そうだよ怪我の制服だし朝から池波くん見ちゃった
I don't remember who that is. Show me spoilers. I don't care. They're not gonna have any. Yeah, it's who I think it is. Oh, and then they show him. Hey, we're not gonna see him for over a year of like real world time, but they're like, yeah, show this guy here. I might end up a menace. Okay, thank you for the hydration. I will make sure to hydrate. All good. Enjoy your rest. Who knows? I might still be live when you wake up, depending. Yeah, that got you from the collection. It'll be going. I'm rubbing my hands together like a fly. There we go. You okay? And there she goes. Hi. Oh, she dropped her. Oh, and she's gone. Well, I gotta do the right thing. I gotta return it. I looked around the platform, but she's nowhere to be seen. It's got her train pass inside and a baseball and a catcher's mitt keychain on it. Maybe she's headed for the ticket in. Why am I yawning? Knock that shit off. Ah, what are you doing? Hurry up. You got this. Oh wait, no, he's supposed to be asking questions all the time. Hey, your train pass. I'm starting to get tired, so I need to like chug this energy drink and hope it kicks in fast. So hold on, I'm gonna get it to at least below halfway. I swallowed it wrong. All right, one more. Okay. And wash it down with some water. I'm trying to think, I'm like, do I have any snacks? Don't worry about it. That's right, you just go, you just lie and be like, no. Yeah, I'm pretty recognizable with the ketchup hair. Glad I was able to get it back to her. To think of it, I was able to help her without getting that fuck. Oh god. I was gonna. Oh my. I was able to help her without that strange feeling from before. Persona that Lufo mentioned. Power helped me reclaim my desires? Power of Zoloft. Uh-oh, back to this thing. This... just shoving into women, bro. Hates women. We need to get that guy. We love women here. We love and appreciate women. Okay, math class. Am I gonna get asked a question? Just don't make eye contact with her. She won't pick on us.
ちょっと頭のアイドリングといきましょうか。目があった君、答えてみて。
No! Locked in.
不良とかのグレるって言い方あるじゃない。あれはある生き物由来なんだけど。なんだと思う？
Which rotting apple? Like a bad apple? Bad apple. I'm so smart. I'm so smart. I'm so smart.
答えはハマ。ペアの殻としか合わない貝だから食い違うことをグリハマ。みんなと合わない半端者になることをグレるっていうように。
Yeah, and then the saying of like one bad apple spoils the bunch or
全然食いついてこない。
I'm listening. I actually do like the finger of like their emoji of the arm actually.
あれも結局半端者の一種っていうか、人って案外繊細だから、きっと何かを起点に心が歪んでグレてって何話してんだか私は。
とりあえず飯。
午後もあるのか。これもファントムの仕業。昨日びっくりしたよね。
Nothing happened yesterday. What are you talking about? You're crazy. You're hallucinating. Gaslight, gaslight, gaslight.
嘘でしょ。結構すごいことだったよ。電車の中に自転車の人が突っ込んできたでしょ。
What are you talking about?
あの後駅員さんが来てくれたけど、ぶつかられた人もついてなかったって泣き寝入りしたみたい。
Oh.
あの人もファントム認定されちゃうのかな。
Menace.
マガつかみのマガ通信知らない？
No. I am Magatsukami. That's a mouthful for me.
マガ通信って街中で見かけた迷惑な人を取り上げてる動画サイトを運営してる人。もちろん本名じゃないんだろうけど。
Yeah, no one should use their real name online. We love aliases.
正式にファントムってことになるらしいんだけど。ぶっちゃけ私も暇つぶしに
So it's like a YouTube commentary channel. Is the vibe I'm getting. They report on troublemakers?
なんか故意じゃないとか証拠がない迷惑行為だから警察も動けないみたいで、あ、いや動かないんだったかな。
For some reason I'm getting a bad feeling about this.
でもマガ通信すごく流行ってるみたい。下手な芸能人とかよりもチャンネル登録者数すごいらしくてさ、こんな感じのサイト。
It's a commentary channel.
じゃなくて、君に聞きたいことあるんだけど、昨日どうやって
What are you talking about? Gaslight, gaslight, gaslight.
消えたよね。
I was, you didn't see me on the train. Ooh.
元はそろそろお昼。あれ？
Girlfriends. The girlfriends. Happy National Yuri.
今朝の
It's National Yuri Day still in like some other time zones. Yuri wins. Love wins.
改めてだけど、私 D 組の野毛智子。元葉とは親友ってとこかな。よろしくね。
Uh-huh. Best friends. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. My name's Mira. No. We met on the train. Next question.
今朝駅でいろいろ助けてもらっちゃって。あ、もしかして話の邪魔しちゃった？
No, not at all. Take her away.
別に。お昼行くでしょ？早くしないと購買も混むかなって。やっぱそんな時間経ってた？だいぶ遅れた。これ多分激混みだ。ごめんね、急に変なこと言って。行こう、タマコ。
Hi. I think Motoha's very pretty. Like, she has this very, like... Oh, the app's on her phone. Oh, shit. She has this, like, very, like, simplistic, like, beauty to her, if that makes sense. I think she's very cute. What are we gonna do? What does that say? I'm guessing it's saying to go to the roof. That's funny as well. They didn't even think to translate the sign? Okay, it's literally a 3, like, just change the texture. Anyways, looks like Lufel wants to meet on the roof. Ah! Those pics coming on stream. Hey, girl.
今日はよく会うね。元葉、目当てのパンが売り切れるからってお弁当も持ってきてるのにね。なんだか現役時代を思い出しちゃうな。
Are you trauma dumping for her? Playing what?
元葉と私、昔一緒に野球してたんだ。それ以来ずっと元気がなかったんだけど、最近少しずつ明るくなってくれてて。もしかしたらそれ席が近くの君のおかげかもね。
We just started talking like today properly. Yesterday she was just looking at my paper like, you wrote nothing in this section, and I'm just like, yep. Depression will do that to you. It's probably thanks to you.
私はただそばにいることしかできなかったから。
You two should hold hands. I think that could go a long way.
ごめん、引き止めちゃった。そっちもお昼だよね。
I'm remembering. Okay, so I know, like, I skipped the one cutscene. I know in that cutscene it was during lunchtime and I didn't get to eat lunch. And I'm remembering today. Is that a Risei poster? I'm just noticing. And I remember with this one as well, like, today we don't get to eat lunch. And I'm like,